I just wanted to add this little clip in before you watch today's video. I am discussing in this video with my daughter about family fitness and health and stuff. So, but I did want to say here that if you have children, especially her age, that are watching you on this journey, I wanted to caution you to be positive about the way that you speak about yourself. My children understand that I did not lose weight as a way of looking better or because I didn't like myself, or my kids understand, and I've made it very clear to them, especially my daughter, that I have lost weight because I was dealing with PCOS and diabetes, and that my health was priority, and that looks had nothing to do with it. So I think that that's very important that we speak positively about ourselves and about this journey. Don't let them see you pick up bad habits. Don't let them see you have a negative attitude toward yourself. Keep your words positive toward yourself and to them, and so that they can grow up and have a healthy relationship with food and with weight and just with their bodies in general. So just wanted to say that before this video, so that's very important to me, that our children can see ourselves in a positive light. So anyway, enjoy the video. Hello. Take 47. Just kidding, but almost. Okay, welcome back to Jen Hannigans. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. I am Jennifer of Jen Hannigans. Oftentimes Hannah will do a separate video. I normally do Friday videos, and Hannah normally does Monday videos. And then of course, sometimes we do videos together. So Hannah and I, this is not Hannah, this is my daughter. This is my daughter, Karen. She's 11, and she is my little best buddy. Hannah and I have lost somewhere in the 180-ish range together in the last 18 months. And we have done that through the WW Blue plan. So if you are new, welcome, and we hope that you will subscribe and stick around. Today's topic is on all of those health fitness things and how it will tie into your family life. One of the biggest excuses I hear from women, which I don't know why they tell me this. I have 6 children. I have a 13-year-old, 11-year-old, 5-year-old, 3-year-old, 2-year-old, and 18 months. That was everyone, right? Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. Yeah, I got them all. So anyway, there's 6 there, and I have lots of littles. So I was never going to be the one to go to the gym. I could never find a babysitter that many times to go to the gym. So that I know that people make the excuse of, I have a family, I have this to do, I have work, I have, whatever. And that is, be very careful of this cord so we don't drop this down. Okay, so that is, those are valid reasons for being concerned and wondering if you are able to do this. But when your health becomes a priority, it has to fit in there somewhere. Like, you just have to make it work. So for me, I knew I was not going to go to the gym, and I knew that anything that I did, health and fitness related, would have to come with my family. Like, my family would have to, it would all have to flow with our family and what we do. So the first thing we started to do is walking with the little ones. And then it got to be where we would go kayaking and biking and all of those things. So I made a priority that I was going to do it no matter what. I was going to pack up all the kids and do it. So that's my first thing, is that there are going to be lots of things that come against you, and that there are going to be lots of reasons why you can't do it. But if it is priority, then you will slide it in there somewhere. So we have done that, and Karen has been along for the ride. And so with watching all of this, seeing it all happen, what do you think is something that you've learned, or a way that it has maybe kind of changed you or our family?
It showed me that even though it's so hard to get all the babies out and work with the babies and change them, do all that stuff, it's so hard to get them out. But even though it's so hard, it's worth it.
It is worth it. And don't we always feel so much better? Like, because, okay, we have toddlers. We have a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, 18-month-old. So those 3 are hard to get going anywhere. So you have to get them dressed, you have to get them ready, all of that. And so, and we're always like, do we really want to do that? But we've decided that it is worth it. We always feel better. The kids always feel better. And so it's worth the time and effort to do it. So that's what we have discovered in this, is that now what are some things that we do together as a family? I did mention some of them, but.
Well, we do go biking when it was hot, and we have a trampoline out back.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, and
That was like the best investment ever.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun on that, and it's fun, but we do get our exercise from that. So we do that, and then we do walking with the kids, we do hiking, we do canoeing, kayaking. So, you know, it's hard to get them out, but
That's Carradin's favorite. That's Carradin's least favorite thing to do, is get babies ready to go somewhere. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So we do that, and it is worth it. And I feel like my kids have seen that when I get stressed out, one of the first things that I'll do is go for a walk. Like that is the thing that's going to calm me. I feel like they've learned to manage their emotions that way. And this is probably something I should ask Travin, because Travin is very much aware. My 13-year-old, he is getting to that point where we just came back from vacation, so he ate tons of junk while we were gone, and he comes back home, he's like, Mom, I feel miserable, I don't want any of that stuff. Do you notice that if you eat like junk, or you don't feel like...
I don't feel that.
Yeah, but you're not a big junk eater though either. Like, she's my salad. And so, yeah, you probably don't. That's probably a question for Trav. Trav will get, like, into the sweets and all of that stuff. So, yeah. So, anyway, I just feel like it is so important for us to include our children and include our families in this. And not only because our health is important, but because their health is important as well. And so, most of the time, they're eating the food that I eat. We do a lot of the same activities together. We exercise. And so, I hope and I pray that I am teaching them to go on to be adults that are able to care for themselves and to make right decisions. And so that is one of the things. I feel like if you are doing this and you have lots of little kids, or even just one little kid or 2 little kids, just include them to the very best of your ability. And there are lots of things that you can do. If you have a bike, get a bike trailer. If you go hiking, then get a hiking pack. We have a hiking pack and a baby carrier. And now one of the toddlers will walk. So that works out really well. All of the kids have life jackets, so we can take them out and go canoeing or kayaking. And so we just always make sure that we have like everything that we need in order for that to happen. So we have, over these last few years, accumulated like 4 double strollers for like every instance, you know. And so making sure that you are prepared to be able to do things with them, and just to know that they are not a hindrance, that they are not something to hold you back from working out and eating right and all of those things, but they are a reason to do those things, and they should be involved in that. So that is just kind of what we do. I mean, this is not anything special today, but it has been something that I've been thinking about. Did you have something you want to add?
Well, it was hard a long time ago when they were younger. It was hard a long time ago when they were younger, getting them out and doing these things. But now when they're older, they seem to enjoy themselves.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They love it. They're just last night we try to go on a walk after church on Wednesdays and Sundays. And last night Jameson just kept saying, Mom, are we going on the walk? Are we going on the walk? And they do great. They love that kind of stuff, don't they? It just makes them so happy. And of course, it's beneficial to be outside. So you may not be able to be the gym girl. You know, it just might not happen for you. And that's okay. For me, I hate going to the gym. I hate doing actual like traditional exercise. So I would rather go out and do something that I enjoy outdoors, and just include them in that. Include your husband. My goodness. My husband he's thin, like he's in good shape, but that doesn't always mean that he's like, going to be able to keep up with you or be in good health. And so you have to watch out for them sometimes too. So is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, anyway, that is just what we have today, what we've been thinking about, what we've been talking about. So if you have any comments, then leave them down below, and like this video and subscribe to our channel. We post Fridays and Mondays. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.